Welcome back to another Barjack's travel video. My name is Dylan, and if you're planning your first cruise to Europe and don't know where to start, this video is for you. We've put together a breakdown of the best Europe cruise routes for first timers so you know exactly what each one offers, what makes them different, and how to choose the right itinerary for your travel style. Because not all Europe cruises feel the same. A Mediterranean cruise feels completely different from Norway. The Greek islands feels different from the Baltic, and choosing the right route can completely shape your experience. Let's break it down. So why a Europe cruise? Cruising Europe is one of the easiest ways to explore multiple countries in one trip without constantly packing and unpacking. Instead of dealing with trains, flights, and hotel changes, your ship becomes your home base. You wake up in a new country, you explore all day, and by the time you're back in your cabin, you're already sailing toward your next destination. But here's what first timers need to know. Europe cruises are more active than Caribbean cruises. There's more walking, more sightseeing, more culture, more history, and less beach time. So picking the right route matters. So let's start with Route 1, the Mediterranean cruise. If you want the safest and most classic introduction to Europe, start here. Typical stops include Barcelona, Rome, Naples, Marseille, and sometimes Florence. This route gives you famous landmarks, incredible food, walkable port cities, warm weather, and a mix of culture and relaxation. You'll see ancient ruins, dramatic coastlines, and cities you've probably seen in movies your entire life. The Mediterranean is energetic but manageable. Ports are busy, yes, but they're also well developed for tourism, which makes things easier for first timers. If you want the greatest hits of Europe, this is your route. Now let's shift the vibe to route number 2, the Greek islands. They feel more scenic and more relaxed. Common stops include Athens, Mykonos, Santorini, and Rhodes. This cruise is about atmosphere. White buildings, blue water, cliffside towns, and sunsets that look unreal. The ports are usually smaller and easier to explore than major Mediterranean cities. You're not navigating huge capitals every day, you're wandering charming island streets. This route is ideal if you want something visually stunning but not overwhelming. Now for route number 3, we go in a completely different direction. We have the Norwegian Fjords. They are all about nature, scale, and silence. Ports all along Norway's stunning fjords. Instead of city sightseeing, you're surrounded by towering cliffs, waterfalls, and deep fjords carved by glaciers. This cruise feels calm and dramatic at the same time. You'll spend as much time staring at scenery from the ship as you will exploring ports. It's perfect if you prefer landscapes over landmarks. Cooler weather, fewer crowds, and unreal views. For first-timers who don't love busy cities, Norway is incredible. Now for Route 4, we have the Baltic Sea. The Baltic route focuses on Northern European capitals. You'll visit beautiful, historic cities packed with culture and waterfront views. This cruise feels organized and structured. The cities are clean, walkable, and filled with historic old towns and waterfront areas. It's less about beaches and more about architecture, museums, and cultural depth. The pace feels smooth here. This route is ideal if you enjoy structured sightseeing and prefer cooler climates. It's a great choice for travelers who want Europe without the heat and crowds of southern routes. Now for Route 5, we have the British Isles. The British Isles cruise circles around England, Ireland, and Scotland. You'll see green countryside, cliffs, castles, and smaller coastal towns. This route feels relaxed and story-driven. It's about history, scenery, and local charm rather than flashy destinations. Weather can be cooler and sometimes unpredictable, but the landscapes are dramatic and peaceful. If you enjoy countryside views and historic atmosphere, this is a strong option. Now for your cruise line choice, most major cruise lines operate these routes. Larger ships offer more entertainment and activity on board. Mid-sized ships feel more relaxed. Smaller ships may access smaller ports and offer longer stays, but for first-timers, focus on the route first. Then choose the ship style that fits your comfort level. So here are the final thoughts on European cruising. A Europe cruise is one of the most rewarding ways to see multiple countries in one trip. If you want classic landmarks and food, choose the Mediterranean. If you want stunning island scenery, choose the Greek islands. If you prefer epic nature, Norway delivers. If you enjoy organized cities and historic capitals, the Baltic is ideal. And if countryside and castles sound appealing, consider the British Isles. There's no wrong choice, there's just the one that fits you best. We hope you guys enjoyed this travel video, and we'll see you in the next Barjack's travel video.